Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Belmont Park here on Thursday. It is October the 18th, 2018. I'm going to look at the 8th race from Belmont, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Today's card from Belmont, it's going to be dry out, but it's going to be very, very cold. The coldest it's been in quite a few months, so I think the temperatures might hit 50 degrees at the high, but it's going to be quite a cold day. A day I wouldn't really want to sit out in the grandstand at Belmont, so it's a good day to have off, and I have off tomorrow, so that's going to be good. Betting these races from home, but I'm going to look at the 8th race from Belmont because I think it's a decent race. So let's get on to it. The 8th race from Belmont, it is an allowance optional claimer per $70,000. This race is for 3-year-olds and upwards. New York breds here. Field of 8 horses going the distance of ground of 1,300 meters, if you want to go by that, or the distance of ground of 6.5 furlongs on the main track. 1,300, 6.5 on a cold day, which will be an understatement. What's the odds of them canceling the races today? I know it's not Aqueduct, but it's still, like I said, it's just going to be shitty out. And problem is, when you have cold weather at Belmont, it's going to be 50 degrees or 48 degrees. It always feels 10 degrees colder at Belmont for some reason, with the wind and stuff going right in your face. I don't look forward to when we get to that time when Belmont, when Aqueduct closes, and there's going to be a full winter meeting from Belmont, because it's just going to be a disaster with the just sitting in the grandstand then. But let me get off the subject of the weather. Let me get to this race. I'm getting off subject here. My top selection, I like the 2-horse Heavy Metal. I'm going to go 2-7-1-3 in the superfecta. 2-7-1-3 super. Top selection of 2-horse Heavy Metal. This 4-year-old colt by Medaglia d'Oro. Junior Alvarado gets leg up for Belmont. The horse's most recent outing came the 28th of September here at Belmont. Soppy Seal going, which is a pattern here at the fall meeting from Belmont, but 6 furlongs ops for declaimer. The horse finished 4th by 4 lengths there. It was a little bit wide, and he had a little bit of a turn of foot, but he desperately needed the race. I think he's second off the break. I think he'll do a lot better back to Belmont, hopefully with the drier ground also. Before that, the 5th of August at Saratoga, 7 furlongs ops for declaimer. He finished second by 2 3/4 lengths. It was very wide after sitting back early on, got the lead, and then he got caught right before the wire. The closers got to him. He just couldn't keep up at the end. It wasn't his day to win. And then before that, back here at Belmont, 7/8 of a mile on July the 4th, and ops for declaimer. The horse finished 6 by 11 1/4 lengths there. He set the pace early on, but then he just hit the wall completely. It just wasn't his day to win. His last victory, you have to go all the way back to the 17th of September of last year here at Belmont. 6.5 in the allowance race, 6-2000. That day, the horse won by 3/4 in length, and he had a horrible beginning, a little bit wide, and he had a little erratic in the stretch, but it got there in the end. But it wasn't the most impressive victories. He had losses which were a little bit better than that race. He is 18-2, but I think the race will shape up for him because he could either set the pace or he could come from behind. A lot of pace in this one, so if he could get a good pace in front of him, I think he could close up 5-1. I'll take my chances. My thought on him is he's going to run well. By well, I mean win, or he's going to lose by a lot. There's going to be no in between with him today, so hopefully he wins by a lot. But to recap my selections for the 8th from Belmont, going to go with the 2-horse Heavy Metal, going to go 2-7-1-3 in the superfecta. So collect one. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.